Every second, inside your body, trillions of tiny machines are working. They build structures, they produce energy, they communicate, they repair damage, and sometimes they decide life or death. These machines are not factories, they are not computers, they are cells. Today, we will travel inside a living cell and explore the machinery of life itself. Entering the cell. From the outside, a cell looks simple, just a small bubble floating in fluid. But this is an illusion. As we move closer, the cell membrane appears, a flexible boundary that protects the cell while carefully controlling what enters and exits. Nothing moves freely. Every molecule is selected. Crossing the membrane, we enter a dense and crowded world, the cytoplasm. This is not empty space. It is alive with motion. The nucleus, control center. At the center of the cell lies the nucleus. This is not just a container. It is a library. Inside, long strands of DNA are tightly packed. These molecules contain instructions written in a 4-letter code. Every cell in your body carries the same DNA. What makes cells different is which instructions they choose to read. When a gene is needed, the DNA is opened and a message is copied. That message is RNA, a working copy of genetic information. Ribosomes and protein production. The RNA message leaves the nucleus and enters the cytoplasm. Here it meets ribosomes. Ribosomes are molecular factories. They read RNA instructions and assemble proteins, one amino acid at a time. Proteins are not just building blocks. They are machines. They carry signals. They transport materials. They catalyze reactions. They give cells structure and movement. Without proteins, cells cannot exist. The endoplasmic reticulum and Golgi, cellular logistics. But proteins do not work alone. Many are folded, modified, and transported through an internal network. The endoplasmic reticulum acts like a production line, shaping proteins and lipids. The Golgi apparatus packages and ships them to their final destinations. This hidden logistics system keeps the cell organized, efficient, and alive. Mitochondria and energy. Now we move toward the mitochondria. These organelles are often called the power plants of the cell. Inside mitochondria, nutrients are broken down using oxygen. The energy released is captured in molecules called ATP. ATP is the cell's energy currency. Every movement, every signal, every repair costs ATP. When mitochondria fail, cells weaken, and life begins to slow down. Cellular quality control and repair. Cells are not perfect machines. Proteins misfold. DNA gets damaged. Structures wear out. To survive, cells constantly inspect themselves. Damaged components are recycled. Mistakes are corrected. Failures are contained. This quality control is what allows cells to survive stress, age gracefully, and prevent disease. Cellular communication and stress. Cells do not live in isolation. They constantly receive signals from their environment and from neighboring cells. Chemical messages bind to receptors. Internal pathways are activated. Decisions are made. Should the cell grow? Should it divide? Should it repair damage? Or should it shut down? Under stress, cells activate protective programs. If damage is too severe, cells can even choose to die. for the health of the organism. Balance and regulation. What keeps a cell alive is not power, but balance. Too much growth causes disease. Too little repair causes aging. Too much stress causes failure. Every process is regulated. Every signal is controlled. Life depends on precision. Cells are not chaotic. They are carefully tuned systems operating at the edge of stability. Conclusion. From a single cell emerges tissues. From tissues, organs. From organs, life. Every thought you think, every breath you take, every step you walk depends on this microscopic world. This is not just biology. This is the foundation of life. And this was a journey inside a living cell.